This time on MTG Deck Busters, we're actually going to be doing 2 decks back to back. In the first one, the opponent lost connection during the second game. And in the last one, our opponent seems to have gotten mana screwed and abandoned the match. I didn't have time this week to try and find another match and edit the unfinished games like I had done in the past. So I'm just going to kind of squeeze them into this. This is basically the unfinished games, but we've seen enough gameplay that it's kind of also the third match. And we've seen enough of the decks, and the decks were interesting enough that I want to do deck tech on them. So there's actually going to be 4 deck techs this week. Without further ado, to the match.
Your game has started.
All right, welcome to another match of Death and Taxes. This is a deck built by SBMTG. It's a standard deck. We are playing in x-mage. I'm going to keep this hand. Oh, Gandhi's legendary. That's unfortunate. Do I want to turn 3 transgress? Or do I want to turn 2 transgress or turn 3 transgress? Let's go on turn 2. Before he gets a chance to play a 3-drop. This looks like an aggro deck, which is probably going to be bad for us. Right off the bat, I know I want 6 Tireless Tracker. I want Authority of the Consuls. Thalia will help too, but he can Declaration of Stone with Thalia. Naya Humans is definitely a thing. I already know I've lost this first match. Play this, even though I know you're going to Declaration Stone it. Authority of the Consuls goes in. Stasis Snare goes in. I don't know why all the Stasis Snare aren't in the main deck. The Cabal should be in the sideboard. The Stasis Snare should be in the main deck. You're getting in for 8 at least. Discard a PNLR. I discarded the first time. You discarded the planes. Could have cast the Gonti, but there's no point. It wouldn't have saved me. I'm going to take a beating for a bit. Fortunately, I don't have any direct removal. This is good. This is going to run away with the game. I already know it. And she's human. Nice. Oh, nice. Because I was going to double block with the Shambling Vent. Made a mistake. Well, I know I'm not going to block with her anyways. Let's hope he doesn't cast another Thalia's Lieutenant. More humans good, another Thalia's Lieutenant bad. I wait 2 more turns. What do you think here? Kill 3 creatures. I have to do this first. I need to wait 2 more turns for this. Oh, he did that. Interesting. Fuck. He just negated my demon. Is she gonna block? Alright, welcome back to MTG Deck Busters. We are playing Death and Taxes, built by SBMTG. We're playing Standard on x-mage. I'm going to keep this hand. Oh, there's too many lands. Looks like another mono blue deck. Interesting. It's a little bit different. Do I want to get card advantage, or do I want to get pressure in? Rain in a jar. I have no idea how this works. Okay. Let's go for the card advantage. Oh, it lets you cast sorceries at instant speed. Definitely the kind of deck I want Kambala for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Draw a card. Another land. Took the damage. Probably going to counter this. Interesting. Why didn't he do that after it came into play? Because you just saved my Thalia. I didn't want to lose my Thalia. It's a counter on Brainy Blue. Casts Negating Thoughts for free. Metallurgic Summoning. That's a problem. 8. Draw a card. You are tapped out. I'm anguish in making. Do I anguish in making the metallurgic summoning, or do I anguish in making the brain in a jar? Well, one I know is bad news, and the other The other, I don't know exactly what it does. I don't know if this is actually a threat or if this is just like an enabler. Like I know this works well with... Okay, that's fine. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Probably should say those to block. Nope, this is lethal. I think. Yes. I actually want to fumigate against mono blue. Like, I never thought I would say that. Alright. 3 lands. Got Gonti. Keep. Oh, I'm going to play this first. Get some beats in. I did cataract. Draw 2 cards. Okay. I want you to be tapped out before I play Gonti. I'd rather avoid Shatter that than Gonti. You're looking for lands? I hate anticipating for lands, but you gotta do it sometimes. And he conceded. I guess he didn't... He was missing his last land and didn't like... Alright, that's going to be it for SPMTG's Death and Taxes. I hope you enjoyed this, this series. If you did enjoy this series, give us a like down below. I'm going to be bringing back features to the series. For example, the intro screens are back because I took them out because I didn't like the way they... Because according to the YouTube demographics, I'm losing like 30 and 50% of my views within the first minute of the video, right during the intro, so I figured the intro would leave. However, after I've taken those out, I still lose the same number of views within the first minute or so, so it's not the intro causing that. So I decided to put them back in. Sometime within the next 2 weeks, I'm going to be putting back the turn tickers. The reason for that is, again, the demographics. And again, that's demographic statistics. The 3 best videos that I've done exceptionally well have all been with the turn tickers. Now that said, it was also right at the very beginning of Kaladesh launch, and I was pretty much the only one who had decks out for Kaladesh. So that's a factor too, and I don't know if the turn tickers were all of it. All I know is that my viewership has gone down significantly since I stopped doing the turn tickers, but that's also because... But I mean, there are other factors there too. I mean, Kaladesh was after Kaladesh launch. More people have been doing gameplay videos, and the other factor is that was right when I rebooted I had to reformat my hard drive for Windows 8, so I missed uploading for a week. So there's a lot of factors that go into that significant decrease in views, and it's really hard to say. But I like the way the turn tickers are. They differentiate my videos from a lot of YouTubers. They tell the viewer what's going on when the action's really fast, or if the stack is very complicated. And I just think it's easier just for someone to tell at a glance what's going on. One of the detractors in the comments said, "Oh, they can just use the x-mage log." It's like, yeah, if they're familiar with x-mage and they know how the log works, but also the log is very verbose. It uses a lot of words. And it scrolls really quickly, so you can't see what happened last turn. You can only see what happened within the last few plays. Whereas my turn tickers show the current turn and the turn before. I think I've developed a way to to do those, to do the turn tickers a little bit faster, I can do a little bit of a pre-made thing that I can just stick in for every turn rather than doing them individually like I've been. That's worked really well for the deck tech videos that I've done. I've created the little headers that slide around that you can click on to go to the things. I actually have that set up so that I can literally just import the thumbnail for the video. It will change them all, and I just have to just change where they start sliding, and it just works, and it's great. I can do something similar with turn tickers, where I have the changing the colors and sliding and then dissolving, kind of created as a pre-made object, and then I just have to change where it slides, so where it changes color and starts sliding. So it shouldn't be too hard to do. So the reason I'm not going to be doing it this week or probably next week is because I have another super secret project for the channel that won't appeal to everybody, but it will appeal to a certain geeky mentality. It should be a fun side project that shouldn't take up a lot of time once it gets going, but it's a lot of time to set up. So look forward to that. Probably, I want to get it done next week, but probably won't be until the week after. I'll set a goal for it in December. Look for it in December at the latest, if not sooner. I won't tell you exactly what it is. It's a secret, but it's a lot of fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give us a like down below. And until next week, keep on brewing.